Hello, welcome back to Ugly Girls Movie Channel. And today's movie I want to talk about is Happy Death Day. Oh my god, uh, this movie, Happy Death Day is so good. I was when I first got it, I was like, I wasn't gonna like it because it's a comedy horror, and I'm not gonna like that, but I'm into the like mass killers and this one is kind of like Groundhog Day where the guy Bill Murray wakes up and keeps repeating stuff over until he finds out what happened. But this is a story about a young girl about Tree, who is a sorority girl. She's kind of like a mean girlish, and on her birthday she keeps getting killed by some mass murderer, and she's kind of pit, and she keeps waking up in a stranger's bed. Brian, who's the guy, she gets waking up in the bed. This movie was so good, and guess what else this came out with? I was so happy. Happy Death Day to you. Happy Death Day to you. Oh my god, these two movies, I was so happy to know there was going to be a part two, but I'm going to talk about the first one first. This movie was good. I watched this probably more than once when I first got it. I'm going to say, every time this movie will go off, I would just put it back on, put it back on, put it back on until I got sleepy and fell asleep. But Happy Death Day was good. I don't know if there will be a part three. Um, the girl who plays Tree, she was fantastic. I think she fits into the horror franchise. I mean, she was in some other movies. I think she wasn't that good in, like La La Land. Her name is like, I think like Jessica. Her name is Jessica, and she was so good. I mean, she kept waking up. That would suck to be like someone killing you on your birthday, and you have to constantly wake up. And the mask is so good. It's like a baby fast. I mean a baby face mask killer, and she's trying to pit it. At first, she does not know what's going on because she's thinking she's in this dream, but it's like a daydream. It's like as soon as she gets murdered, she goes back into the same bed, repeats itself, until she finds out who's the killer. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers if you haven't watched Death Day. This is a good movie. I would say go out there and watch it because Happy Death Day is a good film. Is a good horror movie. It's more of a horror, I can say, because I mean there is some funny in it. There's some comedy in it, and I do have a big feelings about horror and comedy. I mean horror and comedy and stuff. I think horror and comedy is just not my cup of tea. But I thought Happy Death Day was good until when it ended. Until we got a part two. Part two, yes. Well, this part two, in the first one, the roommate is getting the thing happened to him. Is that blonde headed guy right there? He's having the same deja vu as Tree. So Tree tries to help him. It turns out it was this whole thing that happened. It was a experiment where people will be can get stuck in their time loop and stuff, and that they can repeat it all over again. I was so happy there was a Happy Death Day too. I mean, I wasn't really a big fan of the part two because it was this one was way more comedy than a horror. I think the first one was good because I have watched the first one so many times. The second one, not so much. I think Tree was good in this. I was happy to see her and the other people again. And I love the bitchy. There's a girl in there, and her name is Danielle, and she's like the bitchy girl. She's the bitchy sorority girl, like Tree, but she is way bitchier. Danielle was like, bitch, you know. But these movies are so good. I think I I fell in love with these movies. Happy Death Day, I think it was a good idea. It was from the same people that did Get Out, The Purge, and The Visit. And those movies was okay, but I think this one beats out all of them. Because Get Out was, and The Purge was, ugh. And the Visit, But give me your opinions on Happy Death Day. What did you think about it? Give me a comment down below. I think Happy Death Day was so good. Happy Death Day to you. Happy Death Day to you. So let me know in the comments what is your favorite movie of the year and what's Happy Death Day in your category. I think it was so good, and I think the sequel part 2 was good, I think it was too much funny, and I think they should have took this serious with the horror, but it was like a repeat where Tree having to relive it all over again. You think she got it, and there's a different killer in this one. You kind of know who's the killer in this one. The saying it's the person with the cupcake is the killer. No spoilers, but look at the person who has the cupcake. And this movie was so good, so go out there and check it out. Buy this movie. I would say buy this movie or rent it at the Redbox if they still have it. Sadly, we don't have video stores no more, so we can't go to the video stores and rent movies like we used to back in the day, or buy movies and stuff. It used to be cheap to buy movies at the video stores because they will have sales on and you can give out more than one. But now it's kind of messy and stuff. So I love you guys. Give me a comment. What's your opinions about Happy Death Day? I gotta say the whole the storyline was really, really good. And how many ways Tree gets killed, I think that was good. One scene she gets killed by a bong. I thought that was so good. And I was always loved to see her like running around and stuff. And my favorite scene was the car chase where she's in the hospital and the killer is like chasing her and she gets in the car and blah blah blah. And this one can't remember, I think it's when she falls off the side of the building and stuff. And I gotta say, Happy Death Day to you is a good one. It's a good sequel. I think there'll be a part 3 because how it ended. So I don't know. I don't know. I think this movie gets 4 stars to me. The first one 5 stars. The second one 4 stars because it was good. So check out Happy Death Day and check me later in the next video, and make sure you give me a thumbs up, to like my channel, and subscribe to my channel if you love movies and you want to talk with other girls about movies. Yes, I love movies. My whole room is filled with movies. But check out Happy Death Day. I will put the movie trailer down below description so you can watch the trailer if you don't like it. You know, if you're new at this and stuff and need something good to watch, I would say watch the first one. If you're curious about the second one, give it a try. This is the whole crew, and you know, Tree was a good. I think she was badass. I think she is like the Jamie Lee Curtis in this movie, like facing off with the mask killer like Jamie Lee Curtis did with Michael Myers, her brother and stuff. And I love you guys. Give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you later. Goodbye, guys.